Yes! Alrighty, what's up, everybody? My peeps! What's going on, you sexy bitches? It is I, your travel god of extreme, Peter Joseph here for a Tuesday evening video. Right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down there, in the description box below, otherwise known as hell, otherwise known as my pants. My big, long pants. It's down there. Trust me, it's down there. But anyway, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the subscribe button on this channel and my other channels down below in the description box. Show your love and support. Leave a comment if you wish, but if you leave stupid comments, bye-bye, so long, farewell. You'll get sentenced to the Shadow Realm, and you will never be heard from again. So, don't do it, but if you're going to act like a schmuck, you're going to get treated like one, and you're out of here. No ifs, ands, or buts. That's it. You don't like it? Tough shit. Alright, also, you can follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Show your love and support there. And don't forget to share the video all over the internet. Most importantly, tap and slap that goddamn bell. Turn on all notifications so you don't miss the next video, because you miss anything, you need to get slapped in the face very violently. Or, like Drew McIntyre, kicked in the face a couple times. And then get told you're SOL. And you know what that means. If you don't know what it means, please look it up. For the love of God, I mean, if you think you're smart, and you're like, oh, I know what that means, and then you don't know what it means. Because you're too lazy to look it up. But, that's it. If you missed it, you missed it. I can't help you there. And that's all I gotta say about that. Alright, and if you're new here, brand new here, no fake channels, no fake accounts, because that makes you fake. But if you're brand new, just coming to my channel for the very first time, and you like what you see, you want more, hit the bell, and subscribe to my channel. Show my other channels your love and support, my other 4 channels. And that's pretty much it. Why do I have 5? Because I want to. That's fine. You don't like it? Tough shit. I like to diversify, spread the love, if you will. Like Dusty Rhodes and Green Baby used to say. But we got that. So like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, hit the bell for more. That's all you gotta do. Simple as that. And we move on. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tuesday. We're back to work. Labor Day weekend is officially over. The summer still got pretty much 2 weeks left. A little under 2 weeks almost. So, we're getting there. Nice, beautiful 70-some-odd degree day today. It's 69 degrees right now here in the Northeast. But wherever you may be, it might be hotter. Who knows? Or colder. Who knows? But yeah, the fall season's about to hit by the end of this month. So bye summer. Hello fall. And pretty soon, if you blink, you might miss it. The winter is gonna be coming. Christmas and the greatest day in the world. Oh baby. Level 48 is quickly gonna be coming up pretty soon in the span of about 3 months and 21 days, 20 days from now, actually. 3 months, 20 days, 4.5 hours to go. Yeah, I counted. But, so it's a little over 60, about 80 some odd days left till my birthday. Now, level 48, my friends. And then we're pretty much about almost, yeah, just about, did I say 3 months? I said 90. Why am I talking about 60? I can't count now. It's late, I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, 3 months away, so about 90 some odd days till my birthday, and, you know, and the end of the year, and we'll be ringing in 2025 pretty soon. So, stay tuned, and, stay tuned to my channel. Lots of good things coming your way. Pretty much till just about the end of the year. But We might hit some potholes, but we'll get through it. And that's pretty much it. Moving on. Moving on with that. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody had a great day. And if you didn't, well, too bad. That's it. Alright, on this Tuesday evening, September the 3rd, 2024, we got NXT coming your way, the aftermath of No Mercy, and now on the road to the CW11 debut in a couple weeks, about a month from now. That should be exciting, the CM Punk episode, October the 1st on CW11, and then the week after that, Randy Orton and his monotonous voice! He makes his debut in NXT with their show in St. Louis. And then pretty much a couple weeks after that, we got our next pay-per-view, Halloween Havoc. Should be some epic shit. We got Julia, might be appearing tonight, I hope so. Gonna see that hot Asian piece of ish, if you know what I mean. Will we see Stephanie Vacour too? Delta's on her way from Japan. There's another one, I forgot her name, but she's on her way to the women's division. She's from Japan. Oh, shit. For all you Americans on that, or all you ladies on that NXT roster, you're about to get your ass kicked. I'll tell you that, from Julia, Stephanie Vacour, and Delta, and the fourth unnamed person. Well, I know her name, but I don't have her name. I don't know her name off the top of my head, but she is from Japan. She's a beast, and no, it's not Miyu Yamashita or Momo. None of that. I wish, but not them. But it's somebody else. Somebody else. But the four horsewomen of Japan, basically, not officially from the four horsewomen, but four members from Japan about to wreck NXT, and it's gonna be fire when Julia has her first official match, whenever that might be. Well, besides against Roxy, that's gonna be epic, because Roxy's gonna get her butt handed to her. Well, we got that. We'll see when that match actually happens. I think they're gonna do it at the premiere episode on the CW11. They have to do it because it's a month away. So why not just plant this? Well, they already planted the seed, so it's like season it basically. Promos for the next couple weeks. Let's just get it announced tonight, and then we're on the road basically. Julia's gonna whip her ass. Sorry, Roxy, I know, it is what it is. That's that. We got Pete fucking Dunne and Trick Willie tonight. Oh, that's gonna be good. Anybody hear the diss track? I have it on my community tab on my Peter Joseph channel. Oh, it's so fucking great. I mean, he has Jakari Bitch Jackson, if you're nasty, his hot girlfriend, Lash Legend, get shit done. She's there. The Keita Leons is there. Fallon Henley's in it. I think a couple other NXT people are in it. And it's basically a diss track to Pete fucking Dunne. Yo, Butch. That's what I'm gonna call all my critics and haters. I'm gonna call them Butches from now on. Not bitches. They're all a bunch of Butch. You're a Butch. So deal with it, Butch. And that's all I gotta say about that. But the diss track is hilarious. I love it. Need more of it. And we got that. So that's tonight. Probably, like I said, we're gonna do something tonight with Julia and Roxy. We got a triple threat number one contenders match for the NXT tag team belts. Then we got Chase U against the Rascals. Zachary Wentz and Trey Miguel, they're in there. I think Gallus is in it too. I think the Rascals are going to win it and then face the new champs, the superhero Power Rangers of A-Kid and Ben Frazier, winning it back for the second time. Oh, I would love to have the Rascals win that match, because that match, whenever it happens, is going to be freaking flippy dippity doo fest. It'd be like the Bucks and FTR all over again almost. Well, not FTR per se, but I would say probably the Bucks versus... Let's go old school. Or even new school. The Bucks versus Hologram and Ricochet. If they formed a tag team, that would be epic. But we'll see what happens with all that. Tomorrow we got the go home show for Dynamite in Chicago. Gonna be great. What's this from? Chicago. You're out of there. Shish kebab. Chicago. Gotta love that reference. You gotta love Ace Ventura 2. Not the greatest of that franchise. The first one's always the greatest. The second one is funny, but not as great as the first one. Chicago. We got that. Alright, moving on. So, we got all that tonight. Trick Willie versus Pete fucking Dunne. And we'll see what happens with that. And a whole lot more tonight on NXT Live from the Capitol Wrestling Center in Orlando, Florida. Alright, but right now, ladies and gentlemen, very quickly, you want to get to this little video. It is time for your late and out-of-date Monday night Raw thoughts. You understand? Raw thoughts. So my thoughts for last night's show from the Ball Arena. Well, this is better than the Not Her Center. Ha! But from the Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado, Mile High Country. You gotta love it. The home of Bob Denver, the late great Bob Denver. Country road, take me home. That stupid country song that sucks. It's all about heavy metal. If it ain't metal, it's crap. Trust me. Country music is satanic and it's crap. If you like it, you're crap too. You need to get slapped in the face with a bass guitar if you like country music. I'm sorry. I know some of my family members, love country music. And I'm like, why? It's boring. Like, you're gonna do like a little two-step to a freaking country song when you just headbang to like some like Gojira or some Slayer. Fuck it, Slayer. I'm just saying. I want to hear some fucking metal at a fucking party. I don't want to hear this country crap. I mean, I'll listen to like some Lady Gaga. By the way, Lady Gaga new album coming out next month. LG7. Woo! Sign me up. Now, this is coming off her last album, I believe, Chromatica, which was a banger. I can only tell what LG7 might be like. I mean, she already did a song with Bruno Mars. Not bad, but still. She had that Tony Bennett album, which doesn't count to her albums, but that was pretty good. The late, great Tony Bennett. That was a good album. But her new album, LG7, coming out, I think sometime in October. Next month. So, pre-order it when it is available. Trust me, you will love it. Yeah, I love Lady Gaga. Sue me. I don't give a shit. It's like, I like Justin Bieber. I like NSYNC. I like Nickelback. I like Creed. So what? He likes Creed. He sucks. Yeah, I suck. That's what I suck. But it is what it is. Ask your mom or your girlfriend. They love it. But it is what it is. Alright, let's get to your raw thoughts for last night. And we have a new commentary team of the man from ESPN, the brand new, taking over from Michael Cole, Joe Tessitore. I say Tessitore, but it's just Joe Tessitore without the E. Coming over from ESPN, he does boxing. Now he's in the wrestling realm. Oh boy, it's gonna be exciting. And his color commentator, the great man himself, Stu Bennett, otherwise known as Bad News Weed Bennett. With all Yo, Flying Joe, I got some bad news for you. That's that. So, Wade Barrett opens the show. Welcome to Monday Night Raw. No, he doesn't have any bad news right now, but... So, he welcomes Joe Tessitore to the broadcast team. Joe's like, I'm happy to be here. This is gonna be great. And let me just say, he started off very slow. I was like, okay, this guy's boring the fuck out of me. And then, probably around the second hour, around the midpoint of the second hour, he started getting it. He was like, firing on all cylinders, like bang, bang, bang. Him and Wade were like, I was like, this is great now. I like it. I want more of it. I'm interested. So, Joe, you didn't fuck up. You did say on Twitter that he was nervous. He kind of messed up. It wasn't a great first show, but you know, he got the jitters out. You got the first week nerves out of the way. So next week, this Monday night on the season premiere of Raw, do a little better. You gotta do, you know, he'll get better. He'll get better. We gotta get used to it. You know, just like we had to do with Jimmy Smith, Adnan Virk, Kevin Patrick Minov, and even the great man that he is, Mike Adamle. I got an Adamle original. That's great. Jeff Harvey. You know, Gladiators ready? Contenders ready? Welcome to American Gladiators on Fox. I missed that show. Whatever happened to Mike Adamle? He's still around, I know that, but of course Larry Zonko is. I don't think he's still alive, but I like that version. I didn't really like the updated one with Hogan and Layla Ali. Like Hogan just on American Gladiators, he just take on the Gladiators by himself, brother. And some of the events were kind of weird and corny, like. Not the one like the like the old school 1980s, early 90s version of American Gladiators. Even the ones in London were just like weird. At least I liked the female gladiators. They were kind of cool. Ice, Zap, Diamond. I don't even remember half of them. I know Sky. I know Ice, Blaze. Diamond, Zap, I think I said that already. There's a few of them that were actually pretty damn good looking too, but yeah. I remember Blaze got into a mega fight with one of the contenders. Even the guys got into mega fights with the contenders. It was like a riot almost, like shit! Back in the days when it was cool. When all these like game shows would come out, like American Gladiators and Guts! Roller game. Remember roller games? I think we all remember roller games. Some of us old school people out there when they brought the gator out at the end where it was a tie game. Roller games. You know. Then they put the gator in there. It was like die. Somebody the object to win is throw the guy in the knock your opponent into the gator pit and watch him die. But nobody actually died, but, you know. I think one person almost got bit by the gator. Crikey, he bit me! That was fun. I wish they brought that back. Roller games, they brought back Glow, which was just the Netflix TV show. Actually, no. They brought back Glow on Netflix for 2 seasons. And it had, it was good, too much sex in it, which, I mean, I'm for that, but, you know, way too much. Along the first couple of episodes were like sex central. And they were just going to town on each other. Holy shit. I felt like I'm watching porn. I'm like, damn, Netflix porn. I mean, doesn't even hold a candle to the Dirt, you know, the Motley Crue documentary on Netflix. Holy crap. And you talk about X-rated shit. Love that. I watched it with Rosa, and like Rosa's like, oh my god, what is this? She was like horrified. I'm like, we're still watching this. I don't give a shit. This is great. Tommy, MGK played Tommy Lee, going to town on this chick at a party, and next thing you know, psh, a geyser came out of her pussy, I was like, shit! Damn! I was like, I don't even have the tongue to do that shit. I mean, come on now. But I can still, for you ladies out there. But anyway, we move on. But yeah, that was that. But we move on. Yeah, I went off on a tangent. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm sorry. I've gone completely mental. Alright, moving on. Alright, so Joe Tessitore, like I said, didn't do a bad job. But I'm very interested to see how he goes for the next couple weeks. I think he did a great job. Alright, so then we start the show properly after a Bash in Berlin recap. We get Mommy Rhea Ripley comes out by brutality! By the great Motionless in White. If you hate them, well, fuck you. That's that. Alright, so she comes out happy with her and Poppy Priest. The Terror Twins win over Liv Morgan and Dominic Galeno, let's say. After she pinned Liv Morgan. And now it's time to get her title back. Well, Dom comes out. Dominic Galeno, I say, coming out with a big, humongous shiner / black eye. Thanks to Rhea. You saw that, Eddie? You saw what happened to your son? Yeah, I know, I saw it. Mommy kicked his ass. What do you want me to say? Ese, pero. Well, you just say your son got his ass kicked by Mommy. That's what happened. So you almost got that. What happened to China, remember? Oh yeah, China almost knocked me completely out, Ese, pero. That's what happens when you mess with Mommy. Mamacita, you don't want to mess with Mamacita. She'll kick your ass. She sends you to the barrio. No, I gotta go to the stadium. What? Okay. Anyway, so he comes out, and the crowd just hates him. He's like, "Cállate la boca!" Stuff like that. Saying Liv is not in the building tonight. Well, not in the building. Yeah, right. But the reality is, both of them were just jet-lagged, because they're coming from Germany, due to the lack of sleep, and Dom says, for a variety of reasons. Yeah, I bet, Dom. I bet, I bet you kept Liv up all night, or Liv kept you up all night long. Should have been me. But I just say. But, so Dom says that Liv will accept the challenge, and then Rhea tells him to, "Cállate la boca, pendejo!" So, Liv, Mommy knows some Spanish. She's learning. She knows some German, too. But Liv Morgan comes out of nowhere with a cheap shot. And then, I think she was supposed to throw Rhea, to the outside, and Rhea's leg got tied up in the ropes. Ow! So, legit hurt. Kind of like Poppy, but he escaped major injury. I don't know about Rhea, because she was on a crutch after. And then, near the end of the show, she went after Liv, basically on one leg. It's like, fuck this crutch. I'm gonna beat you up and smash the fucking crutch over your fucking back, and then run you out of the building, basically. So, don't know the severity of Rhea Ripley's injury, unless she's selling it really well. But, we got that. And then, Poppy Priest came out for the save, and then he basically carried Rhea Ripley to the back where she got medical attention. She didn't want it. Priest is like, calm down. And he's like, I'm gonna get a match with someone in the Judgment Day, meaning Finn Balor and JD McDumpfuck, the Raw Tag Team Champions, and I'm gonna predict pain. Prediction? Pain. Like Clubber Lang said in Rocky 3. So, we got that. Let me move on. Alright, then we had Chad Gable firing up his troops, the Creed brothers, Julius and Brutus, and the lovely Ivy Nile, who was also in the Trick video, by the way. Alright, so we get to that match, and it was a 6-man tag team match. It was the Creed brothers and Ivy Nile taking on the big fat man Otis, Akira Tozawa, Jack Farmer's boy, and the lovely Maxine Dupree. We got that. It was a pretty good match. Chad Gable tried to get involved, and Maxine Dupree basically kicked his head off, knocked him off the apron, and then she's like, trying to do a best Hulk Hogan brother impression, tears her shirt off, and Wade Barrett's like, oh my word. What are you, Wade Barrett trying to do a Lord Alfred Hayes impersonation? Oh my word! My word, big man! My word! I miss Lord Alfred Hayes, the legend that he is. I don't even know if he's in the Hall of Fame. If he's not, he should be. If anyone knows if he is, put it down below in the comments, please. Anyway. So, she does the Caterpillar backwards, but then she kicks Chad Gable's head off as he tries for distraction, which led to Ivy Nile grabbing the Dragon Sleeper, the Diamond Chain Lock, and Maxine tapped out really quickly in 11 minutes. Match wasn't that great, but still. 2.5 out of 5 stars for that. And we move on. After the match, Chad Gable goes on a humongous rant about the Wyatt Six getting involved last week. Then he does the stupidest thing in the world and challenges the Wyatt Six to an 8-man street fight next week. So then the lights go out. Uncle Howdy comes out. Talks about how the silence is deafening and his life is no longer his, and this is the path that you have chosen, and basically says, we will collect on our debt. So, I assume it's gonna be the Creed brothers and the Creed brothers and Ivy Nile, along with Gable, taking on, I would think, it'd be Dexter, Joe Gacy, and Eric Rowan, and along with Nikki Cross, Abigail, in her first match in, like a year or so. Because you gotta have a woman there, so, I mean, we're gonna have Uncle Howdy there fighting Ivy Nile, that'll be wrong. But yeah, next week we got a street fight with the Wyatt Six and American Made. I don't like American Made's chances. I just don't. But I really think the Wyatts should annihilate them next week and move on. Because this feud has been like, Just saying. Alright, so we got that. Alright, then we go to Zelina Vega back on Raw, looking amazingly hot. Takes on Shayna Baszler with the rest of the Pure Fusion Collective, the PFC at ringside, Zoe Stark and Sonya Deville. This came up, Zelina's trying to get revenge after they broke her arm and messed with her and everything. Zelina gave it all, but in the end, Shayna Baszler wins the match after Zoe Stark and Sonya Deville basically distracted her because she went after him, and then that led to Shayna hitting a big knee. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. Shayna Baszler gets the win, 2.25 out of 5 stars. Afterwards, Lyra Valkyria comes out for the save, but they beat her up as well, and then they hit some type of a double team move on Zelina. It was almost like a pop-up powerbomb into a big knee strike, knocking Zelina for a loop. Well, that's it. So, I know Zelina needs friends right now. She has nobody besides Lyra Valkyria now, and then who else is going to help her out? We'll see what happens with that next week. Alright, moving on. Alright, so then we see Rhea with a crutch as a precaution. And then I think Priest comes back in and says Fiend Balor is willing to face him in a tag team match, but since Rhea is hurt, it really means no match. Rhea has something in mind. Priest says, well, let me know who it is. Well, who he may be. And I think we all know who that is. And we find out later, I'll spoil it. We go later in the show, and Priest comes back. He says, I got the match. He said, did you tell him? He said, yeah, I told him. He's like, what'd he say? Yeet! So Jey Uso is teaming with Poppy Priest to take on the Raw Tag Team Champions JD McDumbfuck and Finn Balor in a non-title match in the main event. So it was fun to see Mommy go, yeet. And yes, it is actually in the dictionary. It's not a word. Yes, it is. If it's in the dictionary, it's a word. Dumbfuck is in the dictionary. But it is what it is. Alright, we move on with that. Alright, so then we hear from Zelina Vega and Lyra Valkyria. They want to face the Pure Fusion Collective. Might get that match next week, and that's that. Alright, then we go to the segment of the night. I love this segment. CM Puke, Punky Brewster comes out. He has his bracelet back with AJ and his dog Larry on it. I hope you washed your mouth out after getting all that ball juice in your mouth from, Drew had it down his pants. That you kissed it and you put it on your freaking wrist. I really hope you brushed your teeth and used mouthwash. Just saying. Anyway, so he comes out and says, it's great to be in Denver. She popped. He says, now it's time to get down to business. So he challenges Walter for the World Heavyweight Championship. He's like, I didn't come here to make friends. I came here to make money, and I want to be a champion. I'm coming after the belt because the people are going to take it from him, meaning the fans, I guess. I don't know, anyways. So he's like, hit my music. So he goes over to celebrate with Wade Barrett and Joe Tessitore. Gets on the announce table. He's all celebrating. Then a hooded figure trips him on the announce table, which didn't break when he fell. And then we see Drew McIntyre in a hoodie come out. Goes after Punk, beating the crap out of him. Wade Barrett tries to hold back his best friend from doing more damage, but Drew's like, well, fuck you, friend. He hits a claymore to drop Punk. He sends him inside, grabs the bracelet back, and then he breaks it in half, then stuffs it down Punk's throat. Even more bull juice down that throat. Holy crap. Then he hits third claymore. He hit another one inside the ring, and then Jason Jordan and Kenny Dykstra and Petey Williams came out, and Adam Pearce, they came out, that's gonna work. So he broke free from them, hit another claymore, and then they put Punk on a stretcher. McIntyre beats him up. There you go. And then later on, they're wheeling him out to the ambulance, and Drew's there, beats the crap out of Punk, who's in a neck brace. He's bleeding from his mouth, so I can tell he probably has a broken jaw, among other things. And it just beats him up, and then they finally get him out, and Adam Pearce's like, get him out of here! So, you probably think that Adam Pearce is going to suspend Drew McIntyre indefinitely, but yes, indeedy, we're getting Hell in a Cell. Match number 3 in their little series at Bad Blood, and it's going to be brutal. If there's no blood in that match, why have Bad Blood? Just saying. And we got that. Alright, then we go to the first of the Intercontinental title first round matches for the number 1 contender spot. We got Dominic Garrido as Ilya Dragunov, the Russian Dragon, and Dragon Lee in a nice little beetle uniform or whatever it was. They fight it out. Pretty decent match. Came down to Dragon Lee ties, I think he tied up Ilya in the tree of woo for a top rope stomp. Dragunov comes right back with Torpedo Moscow. 1, 2, 3. So he moves on to the finals, where he will meet Jey Uso and Pete fucking Dunne. And then we got a 4th participant, which we get to, which is between Sheamus, Marcel Barthel, and a mystery partner, because Bronson Reed was not medically cleared, which I thought was kind of eh. And then Strowman comes in, and he's got his chest all taped up from that hellacious beatdown he got from I think it was last week, where he got tsunamied on top of a car which exploded. So then he's like, I can't feel my fingers, you know. And Bronson Reed walked away unscathed, didn't want medical attention. So Braun comes in, he finds out that Bronson's not medically cleared. He's like, I want in the match. He's like, I'm medically cleared, I can go. And Adam Pearce's like, are you sure you can go? I can go. So Adam Pearce's like, okay, I'll allow it. So we get that. Braun Strowman wins that match. I don't know why and I don't know how. But Pete Dunne comes out, attacks Sheamus, costs him the title shot. So, and Pete Dunne's got us everywhere. He's got a feud with Sheamus. He's got a feud with Trick Willie. I mean, who isn't he feuding with these days? Butch, you know. We got that. Alright, then we go to number one contenders match for the women's tag team titles. We got Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair at ringside to watch Easter Dawn and Alba Fire, the former champions, taking on my two hot Asian wives, Kairi Sane and Io Sky, the Sky Pirates. This was good, and then Io comes in, cleans house, and then they go to the outside. The witches of WWE knock. They knock Kairi into Bianca. Jay's not happy about that. Knocks Kairi the fuck out, and she was bleeding like afterwards. That led to Io taking the pin after they hit the downward spiral KLR bomb, the gory bomb combo on Io. 1, 2, 3, fuck! So we get that. And then after the match, Io and Kairi stand up to Jade, and Bianca's like, hey, you cost us the titles! And then, you know, Alba Fire and Issa Dawn like, are we gonna get the belts back at next week? What, Bad Blood? I think it's next week. But I obviously think there should be a triple threat match coming out of this, not a rematch. Because you know Jade and Bianca are gonna win that, obviously. We get that. Alright, then we got Kofi Kingston! He's there in the back talking to Adam Pearce about trying to get a tag team title shot against Finn Balor and JD McDumpfuck, because I haven't defended them lately. Adam Pearce's like, I think we should have a tag team title match, which wasn't announced. And then Walter walks by them, starts staring at Kofi for some odd reason. I'm like, is he gonna give Kofi a title shot? I don't know. And no sign of Xavier Woods, because he was at Dragon Con in Japan, I think. And then they supposedly, well, actually, I think they released, well, they had a thing yesterday that Odyssey Jones, a big O, got released, but, you know, it was like a they mistakenly got rid of him on the roster page on WWE.com. Then it was found out today that, he has domestic violence charges coming to him. Oh, dude. Instant release there. I mean, are we gonna get a Zachary Wentz type thing again? Remember domestic violence against Kimberly? Instant release. You're out. So, bye-bye to the Big O. So, that whole thing where, you know, is Xavier or Kofi gonna turn? I don't know if they're gonna still do it. Well, what's gonna happen with the New Day? So, big Odyssey Jones, you don't fucked up. That whole storyline. That's that. Then we had Walter come out, talked about his big win and how he beat the best version of Randy Orton, his monotonous voice. But with him out of the way, Sami Zayn comes out. Where did he come from? Did he find his way across the border? No, somehow? Oh, that's generic. I'm sorry. So we get that. Sammy comes out and says that, you know, talks about wrestlers using the IC title as a stepping stone to the world title. Mentions like people like Bret Hart, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Macho Man Randy Savage. Ooh yeah, get it. You know, people like that getting. You know, even Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, you know, people like that using the IC title to get to the world title and won it, obviously. Sammy's like, it is the one title I have never won. But you have been a world champion in PWG. People on Twitter like, he never... I'm telling people on Isa's chat, and I'm telling people on Twitter, Sami Zayn has been world champion, but in PWG. Beating my boy, Kevin Steen. Remember that? Remember the first ladder match that they had? That was in PWG. The same exact match at Final Battle 2012. Same exact match, different ending now, obviously. Sami won in PWG to take the belt from Kevin Steen, and then Sami won it, and then I forgot who he lost it to. I think it was Adam Cole. I don't even remember, but in any case, they had Ladder War 4, which was Final Battle 2012, which, by the way, I was at. By the way, signed DVD by the Briscoes. Yes, Jay Briscoe. Reach for the sky, boy, Jay Briscoe! Great man that he is. That he was, I should say. Not is, but was. But anyway, we got that. So that's what Kevin Steen Generico 2 happened. That ladder match was basically a rematch from PWG. Same exact match, just different ending. Obviously. We get that. Alright, so Walter comes out. Sammy's like, I want a title shot. Walter's like, no. So, I think eventually we're gonna... And then Sammy's like, I'm the only one that can beat you. I beat you at WrestleMania. So, Walter's like, he does have a point. So, we might get Sami Zayn and Walter rematch from pretty much a rematch from WrestleMania and then Payback. I think Payback, I'm not sure. But, basically a rematch from WrestleMania. Probably at Bad Blood, but we'll see what happens with that. Then we have Jey Uso talking to Braun Breaker. Basically says, you have one chance to drop out of the tournament. Jay's like, I'm not scared of you. And Braun brings up his family. He's like, I've beaten Fatu before. WrestleMania 9 reference. Against the Steiners taking out the head shrinkers. Rikishi and, I forget the other guy's name. I think it was Samu and Fatu, I think it was. But I forget. But anyway, moving on. So we get that. So Jay's like, I'm not scared of you. And then Braun gets a little bit serious. So you know Jey Uso's going to win the tournament next week. That's that. Alright, then we had Braun Strowman win that match. Gonna put on NXT. With Showtime. So, got that. Okay, while the tele goes on, the Rich Man's Cable. Alright, then we go to, sorry about that. Okay, now I gotta go to, the USA Network. I know I'm a minute late. Alright, now, we start NXT with a No Mercy, recap. So we got that. Alright, then we had Damian Priest and Jey Uso, Yeet-Mania, the Yeet Men, meeting up, and they're ready to go. And then we have Pete Dunne Butch say what he did to Sheamus was a message to him from an old friend, and then Jackie Roman's like, do you mean Butch? So Pete Dunne's like, uh-oh, I thought Jackie Roman was about to get beat up. If she was a guy, we got beat up by Pete Dunne. We got annihilated. But Pete Dunne goes right back into her face. He goes, don't call me Butch. Sorry, Pete Dunne, you're a Butch. Trick Willie said it. And that's that. Alright, then we go to your main event of the evening. Non-title match. Finn Balor and JD McDumbfuck taking on Poppy Priest and Jey Uso, the Yeet Men. Pretty good match. Eventually, Dom came out. Carlito came out. They got, pretty much, Poppy Priest took care of them. But we're getting near the end of the match. Liv Morgan came out to break up a Superfly Splash from Jey Uso. Finn Balor hit the shotgun dropkick into the coup de grace into JD McDumbfuck's beautiful moonsault. To go for the cover, Poppy Priest barely made the save. And then Mommy comes out, like I said, with her crutch. And then she's like, I don't need the crutch anymore. Starts beating the crap out of Liv. And, then she started limping and chasing after Liv. Liv bails with Dom Dom out of the ringside area. And then inside the ring, Finn Balor gets sent to the outside. And then JD McDonough, left for dead. He gets kicked in the gut by Poppy Priest, and then he gets picked up, and Poppy Priest hits the Laser Ramon, Chico, Laser's Edge, Chico. Something happened to this, something happened to you, Chico. Hits that, and then Jey Uso comes off the top with the Superfly Splash. 1, 2, 3, in under 14 and a half minutes, the Yeet Men get the win. Match was pretty good. And then Mommy comes in, they all celebrate, they yeet, and that pretty much ends Monday Night Raw. So Monday Night Raw wasn't a bad show, could have been a little bit better, but still, solid 7 out of 10 stars. But let me know what you guys thought of the show in a comment down below, or you can do your own video if you want. But please like the video, subscribe to this channel, show my other channels your love and support as well, subscribe to those channels, and you're a butch. Trick Willie is here. I think we're going to start up with Trick Willie and Pete fucking Dunne in our first match of the night. Yep. Looks like Trick is in his gear. Whoop, that Trick. What? Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, man. Booker T. I'm going to Trick Willie. Oh, yeah, man. Okay, Booker T, calm down. God damn it. Anyway. So, we move on with that. Alright. So, Trick's gonna talk to us before his match with Pete fucking Dunne. By the way, check out his diss track. It's on YouTube. You gotta somehow find it. You'll find it. Trust me. If you want to find it, go to my Peter Joseph community tab. Go to my page, go to the community tab. It's right there. You can watch it yourself. And that's pretty much it. And if you don't like it, well, you're a butch. And that's pretty much it. Alright. Anyway. So we got that. So 7 out of 10 stars for Raw. And that's it. I'm out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell for more. And share the video all over the goddamn internet. And don't forget to follow me on social media. And that's it. Now, Ethan Page is out. I guess we're going to get Ethan Page and Trick one-on-one in a rematch. And we'll see what happens with that. Anyway, so we move on. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out. Rock on and rock hard with your cocoot. And if you're not down with that, well, I got 3 words for you. You're a butch. That's it. Until next time. Peace.